Hey everybody, today we're going to do what is your purpose, life path, and get you some guidance as to what would go great for you in your journey through life. So choose a card between 1, 2, 3, or 4. Take a look at the 4 piles and see which pile is actually calling to you. I'll give you a little closer look. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And see which one is resonating for you on this. So we're going to start off with number 1. So let's see what number 1 looks like for you and your life path. Okay, so the first card we are getting is the Hermit, which indicates that you do have a tendency to spend time alone. It's not that you don't enjoy people per se, it's that you actually really do resonate with a lot of alone time. You need to reset your batteries, you recharge better when you're by yourself, and that you do also good in self-discovery. So just things you work independently. So that's your first card for the spread. The second one is the Knight of Air. You are very intelligent, you're super decisive, you're very idealistic, and you're very tireless. So it just means that you have a lot of energy to get the job done, and anybody that works for you or with you knows that they can count on you for this breath of fresh air. All right, so you also have a lot of events that are going to be happening with great speed throughout your life. So you've probably been noticing that already, that you're in kind of a whirlwind of activity. It's like a flurry of activity that's always going on for you. All right, the next thing that's really great for you as far as what goes on in your world, you have a lot of helpful people, which means you do have a lot of friends. You have a lot of people that like to be around you. They love your presence. They love your aura. They love your spirit because you are so, you're such a leader here. As much as you do love to spend time alone, that you do have still a nice tight circle of friends in your space. Okay, so here's the other thing. Okay, this makes sense. Check this out. So you got the Replenish card. So this card indicates that you definitely, while you do have all those people around you, we go back to how much you need to recharge, recenter by yourself so many times. So what this is saying, as soon as you get in those social situations and you have lots of people around, you're at a party, you're at a social scene, whatever it is you're doing, that you have to remember you do need to take time for yourself and go back to this self-awareness, self-centered, and I don't mean it as a self-centered, but you center yourself by yourself into a replenished state. You need that. So if you're ever feeling stressed or overwhelmed, or like you just are overstimulated, just know you can get back with some great alone time and it will totally help you. Okay, here's this Flow card for you. So you do well. Few things with the water on this is you do well with not only water in general, but places in water. So it is indicating that your life purpose and your life path would do well with something water related. Whether you live near water, you play near water a lot, or remember this recentering, this refocusing that you're always doing needs to be near water. So that is a great card for you. And the Flow is nice because flow means you flow well with others. That means you do get along with people and that you do flow well, which means you, as much as you love to be by yourself, is as much as you still flow with other people. Okay, a lot of forward movement. Here's the thing, with your life purpose and your life path, you always got to be taking on new challenges. You get very bored very easily because you are super creative and you do like this forward movement. You don't like to be stagnant. You don't like to be stuck. So this flow is very indicative of you, that you like the movement, but it needs to be going forward. So whatever job is appealing to you or it isn't appealing to you, you're going to notice if it's something that you have the room to grow, or you can get your ideas heard, or you can really work, for yourself, because you are a leader. You do have this Knight card and people do listen to you. But you got to always be moving and grooving here. Okay, so sincere relationships. You do have a lot. You really, gosh, you have so many friends. But this sincere relationships, you're never lack of a lover, which means there's always someone out there for you. So you do well in the love arena. You are easily able to get married if you so choose. But and they're sincere. These are legit. These are lifetime. You have multiple soulmates in this lifetime. And these relationships, and they could be just friends, they could be acquaintances, they can be, family members even. So, but you're just really, you have this circle of people around you. Now, your spirit animal comes up as a walrus. And the walrus is really cool because you're just this wise old person. This does also bring up the water feature that you do enjoy, meaning your life purpose could even involve things with the ocean, with aquatics, with nature, with animals. So the walrus kind of goes really well with the water as well. And this walrus is also showing that you are intuitive to watch all the signs and the omens that show up for you. And this does give you a lot of insight into what your current path should always be. Ooh, you got the infinite abundance. Well, here's the good thing to know. Whichever job you do end up doing, or you work for yourself, you would do while working for yourself, you do have an infinite abundance. You're fully supported. You devote yourself to your divine life's purpose. So this is your angels telling you right now not to stress, not to worry, that whatever it is you choose, they're going to guide you, they're going to help you, but you are fully supported and the money is there. Now, if you're currently in a job and you're not feeling the love, this just came up as a little bit of a sign for you, because we were just saying, okay, you're very intuitive, you can pick up signs. Here's a big sign. You need a career change. So it is coming for you, and know that you're supported with that, and it will be a good money one. And the last card that's popped up for you is there is some energy that does need to be cleared for you overall. As you go through life, as you find your life purpose, you're going to have people in that friend circle that are hanging on to you. You're going to have to let the negative ones go, and the ones that aren't supporting you, and the ones who aren't serving your higher purpose and what it is you set out to do. So just keep an eye for those people and know that you can let them go at any time. So that is number 1. Okay, number 2. What do we have for you? All right, number 2. So we have for you 9 of Earth. All right, so, ooh, gosh, you are a born entrepreneur. You can definitely do great with working for yourself. You definitely need to work for yourself. You don't work well, actually, with other people. So you are just an entrepreneur at your core. So and I'm feeling like this is a very creative person, that you are a free spirit. So you do well in arts and anything with the creative side, music. You love anything to do with dance. You love singing. You love all of that, the artistic side. You also have this King of Earth. So it looks like you're going to do great throughout your life with your careers. Because you are confidently accepting all the opportunities that you're offered. You really have the Midas touch. So this card just means really anything you choose, you're going to be able to prosper at it. But your best bet so far is looking like working for yourself. Yes, golden opportunities. Look, you have these golden opportunities. It means there's doorways opening. There's portals for you to walk through. Your angels are going to give you signs throughout your life to tell you which one is good and which one you should steer clear from. You do have this give back one, which means you are making so much money that you're always able to help others, which is you're a kind soul. Your life purpose also would work well with anything where you are giving back. maybe a little charity, or maybe you found a rescue organization, or you do something with your arts over here that where you're working for yourself, that you're able to give back with your time and your money. You are so reliable. And again, this music card is popping up. So it is indicating that you are a lover of music. You do well with music. Maybe you like concert venues, or you like festivals. You do well with that. You do have a lot of answers within you, which means you are highly intuitive, and that you are getting a lot of signs, and you get a lot of signs in your dreams. It looks like you're a really great dreamer. Your angels are asking you right now to keep a dream journal and write down the hits that you get all night long, because you're getting a lot of insight as to where it is you need to go. Even though it looks like mumbo jumbo, it is actually giving you clear and concise directions on what would be good for you. So you have a lot of growth in your life purpose, which means you need to do things that are definitely creative, but still challenge you and that provide growth opportunities for you. So you do well with anything in the arts, but anything that would push you up the ladder of success. So you do enjoy all of the creative side, but at the same time, you still want to be pushing yourself to do bigger and better and bolder things. Now, your spirit animal is a zebra, which means you are so special, so unique, and you know it. I feel like this zebra for you means you like to do things a little bit differently, which means you probably like tattoos. You probably like to wear your hair different from regular people that you would consider regular. Makeup is different. Clothing is different. You shine like that because you are the zebra. So, and everybody notices and everybody respects it. It's not something where you are trying to do things off the beaten path because of attention so much, but it is, you like to express your individuality, and you like people to notice that. Oh, and the body work. And I just said, I didn't even look at this card, I swear. Yep. So the tats are amazing on you. You would also do well, tattoo artist, tattoo studio. You also do great with massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. So anything to do with the body is really great for you for your life purpose. And anything that it would involve children and a family is going to do amazing for you. So family, children, loving this whole environment is central to your life purpose. So again, if you can keep the arts moving and working for yourself. Okay, light and love. And you are a light worker. So if you don't know this, your purpose is heavily involved in bringing light and love and peace to the world. So just remember this: when you feel like you're not doing something and you feel like you're getting depressed or stressed or anxiety, it's because you fell off your path and you're not shining your light and love. So make sure you're always shining this light and love, and you're going to feel lighter and you're going to feel less heavy. So that is the way to go. So number 2, you are ready to roll, working for yourself. Lots of fun. All right, number 3, let's see what we have for you. Number 3. Okay, so 3, 3, 3. All right, so, music. Number 3, you love music. Okay, so number 3 is music. You have a big connection to music, and it's very healing for you and other people. Okay, so 6 of air. 6 of air also pops up to let you know that you would do well with travel and tourism. So if you have ever considered, making money with something to do with booking vacations, taking vacations, running retreats, running some sort to do with travel. So maybe even just right now to make ends meet, you're doing what you think is a little mundane. Maybe you're an Uber driver, but it's for now because and the reason you're like, why am I an Uber driver? It's just because you enjoy this travel and you're just finding yourself right now. You're just putting yourself out there. So I'm not saying you are an Uber driver, but you get the point. So you might be taking a job that is something that you're just doing temporary right now. So but if you notice you're doing something with movement and you're in a vehicle, or you feel like you're drawn to airplanes or cruise ships, that kind of stuff. Yep, the water comes up, of course. So Ace of Water, You're also easily falling in love throughout your life. You easily fall in water and in love, and you just go dive deep in that water, and you're not afraid. You're not afraid to fall in love. You're not afraid to give a piece of your heart up. And that's a good thing. Because every time you do this, you learn on a spiritual level and your intuition gets enhanced. So it's okay. So your angels are saying keep falling in love and let that part of you keep coming out, because it's one of your best features. You're also going to get a new home. So if you're already don't have a new home, there is going to be one in your future coming up. Feels like your houses are never a problem. Your home life is never a problem there either. Abundance. So your life purpose does involve making money. So even if you're like, oh my God, I really love the music, I want to pursue my love for music, it's okay, because the money will come. The money will come. Your angels are letting you know. You've got this abundance card. There is a shower of money coming. Ruminate. More music for you. You are such a music lover. Anything you can figure out to do to tie this travel in with this music, and water is good for you as well. And then you have a listen to your body. Your body, here's the thing, part of your life purpose, anytime you get stressed and you feel like you've lost your way, you're going to feel like your body is taking a beating. So anytime you feel like you're stressed or you feel illness coming on, your body's trying to tell you something. It's like saying, okay, you're off your path. You're not into your right side of brain here. You're not using your music. You're not using your love of travel. And you need to listen to me before I, get sick. Choice. This means there's going to be multiple choices for you all the time. So you have a lot of options. So never feel like you're stuck. So this is a message from your angels to just remember you're never stuck in something you don't want to do. Get out, because you always have choices. Kindness. You are literally the kindest soul out there. You are just a big love bug, and you're here to be a love bug and to spread your kindness to other people. And we thank you in advance for your kindness and being such a good person. And, again, if you can connect your life purpose in with your kindness, you're going to do well. So you're not a cutthroat person. You would not do well in a job where you're in competition. So like a sales job would be brutal for you, because you'd be competing and you don't like that. That's not something for you. That doesn't sing to you. You've got this more fairy vibe working for you, actually. Okay, your spirit animal is an octopus. Oh, lots of legs, lots of things you can do, shape-shifting, which means you can kind of blend into any scene that you need to be blended into. So, if your boss says, I need you to do this, you could easily do that. So you can shape-shift. So this is a really cool one. And everybody loves an octopus. This also puts you back into that travel mode, because just feel like that under the sea vibe is working. But your angels want you to know you are on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing, because it's totally working. You're getting a huge sign that you are totally on the right path. And children. So anything that you can do involving children is going to help you throughout your lifetime. So children is a great one for you. Anything you can do with them is great. Okay. Life path number 4. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so the sun. All right, so wow, you have lots of new ideas that are going to be popping up. You are smart, so you're scholarly. You don't mind hitting the books, because you do love enjoying new subjects, and you're very smart with them. And all these new ideas lead to tons of success for you. So I feel like you have a very logical mind, meaning you're probably very good with electronics. You're very good with computers and iPads and those kind of things. And you love the latest technology and gadgets. You sometimes feel like you're stuck wherever you are a lot, because when you fall off your path, you just really feel like you're stuck. And your angels want you to know never to be too overly focused on material things, and because that will bring your ego to surface, which is not a good thing for you. A lot of romance in your life chart. Okay, so you have a lot of romance, a lot of love. You have multiple people all the time that want to be with you. So you're probably noticing that already. And it's just going to keep happening all the way through your life. Even if you decide to settle down with one person and get married, you're going to find that temptation is always in your face, because that's part of your life path. You've come here and you're just a big lover. Everybody just wants to love on you. That's all. Breathe. Take time to breathe, because you stress yourself out and you do too much. You take on too much. Your life path is involving just a lot of juggling, but your angels want you to know to take time to breathe, 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 breathe. And commit to happiness. Okay, so your life path involves, you have to be happy. You have to be joyful. So right now, take a look at where you're headed. If you're feeling you're not joyful and it's not a joyful thing where you're headed, your angels are telling you right now, they want you to commit to happiness, and they're here for you. And you can change, if you're parents or family or somebody wants you to, do something one way, you can do it another way, because you need to commit to your own happiness throughout your life path. There's, a lot of alternatives. So there's an alternative outlook for you. You have other doorways you can walk through, and just know that, because you're so special. You're super, super gifted. There's some unexpected opportunities coming your way. So you need to start reaching out of your comfort zone and really reaching and grabbing, because they're not the normal way you think. So it feels like your family's pulling you to do one thing, and you really need to step out of this comfort and really move into something that's pulling you. Something's tugging on your heartstrings. Something's really calling to your soul. So your spirit animal is a falcon. So for you to act on the opportunity that's before you, this falcon can fly just like you. You are the falcon. You're very strong. You're very bold. So remember that this falcon does exist in you, and anytime somebody challenges you, that you can pull your falcon out and use it, because this is part of your life path. So you've got this wise, wise, wise bird that's very fierce, very strong. Animals, you also are very good with animals. Your life path purpose is so good with animals, whether you are working with them at a career level, or you're volunteering at a homeless shelter, or working with rescue animals. You always need to be around animals, and they just have a big soft spot for you as well. So everything you've been experiencing in your life has made you strong and courageous. So just know you are so strong. You're so fierce. And again, I'm feeling this animal vibe really strongly with you. You could really pull anything that would be animals into your life path. Teaching. Also a great teacher. So, we had that go to school. So I'm really feeling like you'd be an excellent teacher. Anything to help either young people or older people, but you have a lot of skills and a lot of knowledge to share with the world. And it's really been your life's mission to come down and share your gifts, share your talents, and stay happy. Stay happy no matter what. Make sure your heart is happy. So, happy life.